Hey guys, DT here. Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I put out the last Boom Beach video, and if some of you are new to the channel, you may not know, and whoever has been here for a while, you probably know that already, but I do help out a rescue organization to foster puppies, and unfortunately, last week, one of the puppies that we've gotten had a cancellation on him last minute, and his Farah family decided that they did not want to get him and they changed their mind. So I have been on the puppy duty for last week or so, and if you've ever been on a puppy duty, you know it's basically a lot of work. So I'm still playing Boom Beach. I'm still participating in task force operations with the crew whenever I have a second, but I just have not had a minute to sit down and record because we're doing potty training, we're doing command training, so it is a lot of work. And if you want to see a picture of the puppy, I'll pop it in the video a little bit further down, and also you can see it on my Twitter and Facebook. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at the home base rated. Get me some diamonds. Let's take a look at my attacks. So yesterday I was able to bring down Dr. T level 1 all the way with just GBE, and then actually yesterday I used the exact same combo all the way throughout Dr. T, and of course the combo was my heavies and Zuka. Zero troops killed on stage 2. Well, if any troops were destroyed on level 2, that probably would be crazy. But look at this, how awesome this was. Basically, the HQ went down after the troops took out one economy building, which was kind of pretty fun to watch. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at stage 3 over here. We're gonna go really quick because we all know that you can probably get through stage 3 with your eyes closed. Okay, so I actually went the long way around here so I could get around the rocket launchers and not have to deal with some of the machine guns over on the left flank. And let's go ahead 3 times the speed. My troops are going. Then I'm gonna overlay some smoke over here because the rocket launchers were becoming off the range, and then we are going to finish off the base in no time at all. So that was stage 3. Stage 4, let's take a look. I started losing troops at stage 4, but I actually did not have to retrain for stage 5, and I just jumped right in. Stage 5 surprisingly seemed a little bit easier to me than stage 4. So I'm gonna take down the rocket launcher, and then the one over here I actually didn't have to worry about because it just sat there and was outside of the range if I just went in from the left hand side. Where I started losing troops here as I had a few misclicks over on the left, and basically all those mines over there, I just needed to continue to clear them out with critters, but for some reason some of them didn't properly clear out, so I lost a few troops over there too. Other than that, stage 4 was pretty easy peasy beautiful Dr. T. We really need a commercial, like, you know, CoverGirl commercial, easy breezy beautiful CoverGirl. We need, like, you know, evil, conniving, beautiful Dr. T or something like that. I don't know. I'm just putting out ideas out there. If you guys are creative people and you can come up with a commercial for Dr. T, where he's like a cover boy, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so this is Dr. T, stage 5, and stage 5 was surprisingly, like I said, maybe even easier than stage 4 for me. So I cleared out the rocket launcher and along with it one other defense building. From there on, I went in, of course, from the left hand side. Going from the right was absolutely useless. There's a lot going on there and I don't have to worry about it, so I just shocked this right away and then had my troops go from the left flank. I've separated my troops kind of in the beginning because Zukas went for that one machine gun. So from there on, I was trying to keep them all together and basically flare them again. So heavies actually took out some of the mines. Then I popped in another box of critters over there because a mine field over there is real, and so I started patching up the Zukas, and this is where the rocket launcher is within the range, so I covered them up a little bit and then just reflared them and covered them up once more. So the heavies are going to be outside of the smoke box over there, so they are getting hit up with the machine gun and the cannon over there, and of course also the rocket launcher. So I went ahead and covered them up with a med kit once more and reflared them, and then we basically are going to finish off the HQ in absolutely no time. Now that the formation is proper and we have heavies up front and Zookas in the back, the HQ is going down, baby, and it's going down in no time. So this was really quite easy. And guys, if you have been able to get through Dr. T's 7 stages like time after time, let me know in comments below. You know, if you want to see something different, if you don't necessarily want to see like proper takedowns, but if you want me like just have crazy fun with weird troop combos, let me know in comments below, because if you are getting through Dr. T stage 7 every single time, these videos are probably not very helpful to you, and if you just want to see some jolly fun, do let me know in comments below. You know I always listen. Okay, so here is Dr. T stage 6. It kind of looks like a butterfly if you look at it, or maybe like a Halloween bat with little, you know, wings on each side, but the HQ is actually over here on the right hand side. So what I did is I used a little bit of my GBE. I kind of wanted to go in with all Scorchers, but, you know, I already had heaps of troops trained up, and so I thought, why have to retrain all over again? Because stage 6 looked pretty doable. So I deployed my troops over on the right flank and then had them go up to the first defense building. They formed properly, and then I reflared them so they continue to stay together in one clunk. Zookas were kind of nicely outside of the range of the machine gun, and then they started to separate, which was fine because I still was able to get to the HQ with very few casualties, and we continue on getting closer and closer. The mortars up there are actually what was kind of bothering me the most, because mortars take out Zookas with great power very, very quickly. So I continued on shocking those one after another, and then I threw some critters because I had plenty of GBE left, and just like that, guys, actually I was able to get out of this really, really easily. Also, there is a shock launcher right over here, so I had to stay really careful and make sure that my troops are outside of that outside of the shock launcher radius, because Zookas can be pretty vulnerable to it. So 2 shock launcher hits and my Zookas could be history. So stage 6 was relatively easy, I would say. I did lose heaps of troops, but it's quite okay. I actually lost 5 heavies and 0 Zookas, so I guess it's not that much, or not that many. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dr. T's stage 7, and I am going to be showing this to you in 1 time the speed, so you can kind of see exactly how it unveiled. But the HQ was also kind of like towards the right flank over here, and the base was primarily busy on the left hand side and not the right. So of course I cleared off the rocket launchers first, which there were only 2 that I had to worry about. I did not see any shock launchers that were within the range. The only one that I see is like all the way back here, so clearly not gonna have to worry about that. There is a minefield, which, you know, minefield which I'm gonna have to worry about just a little bit, so my Zookas don't all get blown up while they're trying to make their way to the HQ. So I am going to continuously keep that in mind as my troops are walking up to the HQ. So now we're gonna go ahead and actually finish off that 1 rocket launcher and then deploy the troops over on the right flank and let them form by going up to that 1 sniper tower. So let's go ahead and wait for that. Okay, 2 times the speed. What was taking me so long? I have no idea. Maybe the puppy was distracting me. That could be it too. Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that's when he ate my flip-flop. Okay, so we're gonna reflare, and the reflare here did not properly work, guys, which was kind of weird to me because I reflared at the moment when the defense was already out and the economy building was out. So the flare should have worked, but somehow it didn't, and I was kind of surprised a little bit, but I had plenty of GBE, so that was not an issue. And then basically I'm gonna steer my troops as far right to the corner as I possibly can, and then I flared them at another defense, at another economy building, shocked up a few of the defense buildings, and once more healing up my heavies because I need them to stand in front of all the Zookas. There are still a few of the defense buildings remaining that I need to have the heavies in front for. But other than that, right now the only things that are hitting up my troops are the sniper towers, boom cannon, and the regular cannon, as well as this pesky machine gun over here. But nonetheless, this was a very, very easy takedown of Dr. T stage 7. So hopefully all of you were able to get through this one and with minimum casualties. And actually, I wish that I had my statue boost for resources, because then I could have started a better upgrade, but I didn't, which is definitely on me next time. I should definitely boost up that statue. At the moment, my statue reward is 42% resource reward, so I should have boosted that, and hopefully I think I would have been able to start an upgrade of one of my landing crafts, but I totally missed out on that. So next time, better thinking and better planning. So guys, this will be it for me for this video, because I have to go back and get on a puppy duty. Speaking of puppy, here is his picture. Isn't he absolutely adorable? Check him out and leave a comment below if you think that he is so cute, and hopefully we'll be able to find home for him really soon. And also guys, really shortly I'll be doing something for the rescue organization that I am helping out and volunteering for, and maybe together we can help them save more lives of not just cats but also dogs and other small animals that they help out. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the giveaway that I'll be doing that will benefit the organization, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, DT is out.